JPC, JPC, out there, JPC, JPC. We must work to develop the country like a system. This is where the JPC will assist in. JPC, JPC, out there, JPC, JPC. More money in your pocket, more jobs for your friend with economic growth benefits never end. Yo, JPC, JPC, out JPC, out there.
Today we're interviewing Mr. Tevon Donald, who is currently at the St. Richard's Primary School and is one of the first students to complete the primary exit profile exam at the grade 4 level. Welcome, Mr. Donald.
Thank you.
So before we get into the meat of the matter, let us understand what is PEP. So PEP was introduced to replace GSAT to create a more critical thinking and creative student that as a result will promote productivity. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Donald?
Yes.
Okay, so what is PEP for you?
Well, for me, PEP is an exam that was used to replace GSAT so children are able to think better and harder.
Okay, so what are the different areas you did in your you studied for in your exam for PEP?
Well, we did science, mathematics, social studies, and language.
Okay, so how was your experience been so far with the PEP grade 4 performance task exam?
Well, I would say it was really easy.
It was really easy. So how long did it take? You said really easy, so wait, you match it up and come out quick? Like how long did it take?
Well, for me, it took about 25 minutes.
25 minutes, and you were able to check over in that 25 minutes?
No, it took an extra 10 minutes to make sure.
Okay, so it was 35 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. So how did you as a student ensure that you were prepared for your exam? What did you do to make sure that you're prepared for the exam?
Well, I made sure that I paid attention in class, do my homework, make sure that everything's right, and yeah.
So how did the teacher also contribute for your preparation for your PEP exam?
Well, sometimes she would take us out of the class to look around the environment to see what she can do.
So, in your opinion, how has PEP helped to increase your productivity in school?
Well, it has helped me to see things in a different way, helped me to go out to school and tell me what I should do for different things.
Okay, so what do you expect to see in your performance task exam in grade 5? Do you expect to see a higher level of, questions, or, just the same thing with different words? What do you expect?
Well, I expect to see like an advancement in questions, like higher quality, harder questions.
So harder question, which means that you'll still be able to shut it off, or you need a little bit more time. Will it challenge you now?
Yeah.
Alright, so do you believe that the PEP exam will provide a proper transition from primary school to tertiary to secondary education?
Well, yes, because when you move up into those different levels of schoolwork, it will help you to think better about what you're going to do next.
Okay, so it will develop your reasoning ability. And I heard you were speaking to me behind the cameras about a game that you play, right? That helps you to think and to find new ways of, getting the task or the objective that you're trying to complete, right?
Yes.
So you'll show me that after, right? Okay. So whose business is everybody's business?
Productivity is everybody's business.
Productivity is everybody's business. Alright, so we heard Mr. Young here, and he's going to show us a game that helps him to improve his ability to problem solve. What's the name of the game?
Love balls.
Love balls. So let's see. So the aim is
to make the two balls come together.
And you have to find a way to do that.
Yes.
And that helps you to build up a problem solving skill,
yeah,
or ability, right? To show us a different part of the game, or challenge. Alright, so Mr. Donald is going to show me a game that he plays currently with his friends at school. So let us see what you. How up your sleeve, Mr. Donald? So, how the game go?
Well, you put your hands like this.
Mm-hmm.
One of your hands should go in between.
Alright.
So if I tap once, it continues clockwise. If I tap twice, it comes back anti-clockwise. But if I tap 3 times, it keeps on going.
Alright, hopefully I get it. Alright. Oh, so supposed to be that way. So I thank Mr. Donald for coming out and sharing what he believes or he sees in the PEP program, and I wish you all the best on your results and going into grade 5 and doing spectacular as you always do. So thanks for tuning to Productivity Vybz again. I hope you have learned something today, and you continue to check out our different social media platforms where you can receive tips on remaining productive. And remember, productivity is everybody's business. Stay tuned.